As a leader, you not taking the time to understand the relationship between your culture and your operations is costing you all in more ways than one. But before we get into that, my name is Ashley Avila. I am a leadership and operations development strategist. And if your organization is having any of the experiences that I'm about to name, you need to go ahead and press that button and get on your girl's calendar. All right, now let's go. Okay, so first things first, we have our leadership team, that is our pastors and our executive team. Then we have our tier 1, which is our department or ministry heads or directors. Then we have tier 2, which is our team and our volunteers. Okay, they're going to be a little bit similar. Obviously, one is getting paid by the organization, the other is volunteering their time. And then we have tier 3, which is basically everybody that is benefiting from the services that you offer. As a service organization, whether you are a nonprofit, a ministry organization, or you serve in education or anything like that, tier 3 are the people that you serve. So for the most part, they're not going to feel the dysfunction directly because they are so far removed from what's going on the inside. And for the most part, as long as they are still getting their needs met, they're really not going to bother you too much. So you as a pastor or on the executive team, not understanding the need of the relationship between your culture and your operations and how they complement each other is really going to cause issues between tier 1 and tier 2. And if you're not careful, you'll depend on the mission and being mission driven in order for them to still supply excellent service to tier 3. So a lack of culture can cause impotence in reference to your systems. And a lack of systems and workflows erodes culture and allows mediocrity to set in. So cultural buzzwords, that's just how we do it here, or nobody really ever listens, or nobody's really holding anybody accountable. Lack of systems can sound like, who do I talk to for what? Exactly what do you do? Exactly why am I here? These are indicators of a lack of alignment within culture and operations. So what you have is you're going to cause friction between tier 1 and tier 2. And then eventually tier 2 is going to feel it, especially volunteers, and they're not really going to know, but because they're committed to what's going on and what your mission is, they might still show up. But if you bring them into a system and your onboarding is trash, there's a lack of communication. I promise you, you will see high turnover in this space. The revolving door in tier 2 regarding your team and your volunteer then puts unnecessary pressure on your tier 1. So in addition to tier 2 being a revolving door, they are now receiving pressure from you as a pastor or as an exec team to say, just get it done. But because you as a leader have endorsed the culture of not providing the necessary support and the systems to uphold what needs to get done and how it needs to get done, now tier 1 is mad at you too. And now all of that animosity is flowing back, and now you're having shouting matches in your team meetings, or you're having people who just leave from positions and don't provide SOPs or workflows. There is no intentional preparation about this has to go beyond me and this is for somebody that's going to be after me. And all of that flows right back out to tier 3 because now it's been happening long enough that they're starting